Okay, hello viewers at home. My name remains Joseph, and I'm currently do series of different tutorial video, and the reason why I'm doing this is because of our new WhatsApp group and subsequently Telegram group. So I'm doing this to a kind of bring more clarity and also guide to those just joining us, especially the newbies in crypto. So this is series of easy tutorials on what to do, practical steps of what to do to participate in some of these crypto opportunity as they are rolled out for us. So I'm going to be picking some here from layer 3. So layer 3 is a crypto world that brings you to interact and learn with by engaging with protocols, different protocols and projects in the view or with a goal of rewarding the end users. Okay, so most of this project here, the one, especially the one I'm going to be picking from, they are all testnet. They are all in the testnet phase now. So we are expected. We are expected to carry out some tasks on the testnet, so that any opportunity that may come for as eligibility criteria may be part of that. So this task is from Scroll ZKP. So the quest is live now, and what we are expected to do here is to swap on Alpha Testnet using sync swap to participate in this quest. So first things first, I'm going to open this link. So remember the tax specification. We are to swap from Alpha Testnet to the Scroll Testnet, that is to the Scroll network. Both network, currently I don't have them on the wallet I'm using, so it's even best for everyone out there, so that you will also see how to add this network to your MetaMask. So the first thing I want to do, the route and bridge ETH. So they say it's optional, but we have to do every task, whether optional or no optional. So I've been prompted to log in, so let me click on the login button. I'll sign in with my MetaMask. So once I sign in, I'll continue from there. So I'll just click on the next, then connect. Okay, let me sign in here. So once the signing is done, and this one I'll just get it out of the way. So this is how to swap on Scroll. So this is the button to click to start the task. I'll click on the button here. So you read the instructions very well. So bridge Ether, time to refer your Ether on Scroll. Bridge your testnet Ether from Go ERLI to Scroll Alpha Testnet. So this is the link to carry out the bridge. Once it open, and it will open a deck for us, I guess, or a cross chain. Then we'll connect our wallet. The first thing we'll do, we'll connect our wallet to be able to perform this bridge. So I'm going to connect the site to my MetaMask. Here's my MetaMask. I wish it's up for us here. Okay, let me still do it. So below here is my MetaMask. I'm going to click on it. I'm using a phone, so some of the item may not display in full, but I already know where to get them from. So I have some of this I already have the testnet, the Ethereum testnet network on my MetaMask, but what I don't have is the Scroll Alpha testnet. So if I want to add the Scroll Alpha testnet to my wallet now, I'll just switch this. I'll click on this to make the scroll to be up, then it will bring out the setting for me to add to my MetaMask. So this is a Scroll Alpha testnet. This is the network URL, the chain ID, the currency, blah blah blah. So I'll just click on the approve button. So some of the deck rights, just like this, as you're seeing on the screen, they already have inbuilt in it the setting for that network. So instead of, if you don't have the network on your MetaMask, you just have to connect your wallet, click or switch to the network, then it will automatically open the setting for you to add. So we are to bridge from this the Ether testnet to the Scroll testnet. So that is the bridge we are going to do. So I'll still switch it from Scroll to my Go Ether. Okay, let me see. Currently I don't have any balance on Scroll Alpha testnet, so but I have about 24 Ethereum on my Ether testnet. So I'm just going to, let me send one. Okay, let me send three units of Ether. Send Ether to Scroll Alpha testnet. So I'm going to click on this. I'll just confirm the transaction as the prompt message is sent to my MetaMask. So as you can see, the fee is quite a kind of reasonable, not like our previous video where the fee was so hilarious. So I'm just going to click on the confirm button, and it will take close to about it will take close to about 4 minutes, right, for this transaction to be executed successfully. Okay, it will take close to about 4 minutes. Assuming, let me see if I can minimize this screen. Okay, let me use the desktop format so that I will show us something here. Let me use the desktop format. I want us to see how the transaction is processing, so that yours won't look strange to you when you are doing it. You just have to be patient and allow the transaction to go through, right? So let me try and bring out this transaction. I think this should be it. Transaction appear here. I'm still going to bring it out clearer for us to see. Recent transaction. So it's not opening for us clear here, but let's okay, I think okay, let me just do one again so that for the sake of this tutorial video, let me just do a swap again. Let me swap one Ether so that we'll all see how the transaction process pending confirmation. Okay, I'll confirm the transaction. Okay, so this is how it looked like, right? So my first transaction, this is the first transaction I did, is still pending. And if you can, okay, if the screen is clear for everyone, okay, you are seeing is it will take like 3 to 26 seconds to be fully executed successfully. So this would take 9 minutes and what have you. So I'm just going to pause this video. Once it is close to the time, I'll still continue with the video to allow us to see what is going on. So one of the transaction has been completed, so we are just waiting for this tree now. But in this batch we have one completed now. So the phone has left the Ethereum testnet, so we are waiting for it to reflect on the scroll Alpha Testnet. As you can see, my balance is still 0. It then means the transaction or the phone has not arrived yet. Okay, it has arrived now. So as you can see, I have 3 units of Ethereum on my scroll Alpha Testnet here. Okay, so I think we are done with the first task, which is to a kind of bridge Ether from our Ethereum testnet to the scroll network. So this is the first task, testnet Ether from the Go ERLI to scroll Alpha Testnet. So we have done this already. So we are going to just click on the next task, which is to take our quiz. So I'll click on it, then I'll click on continue. There's a question here to answer. I'll just read out the question and give you the answer. The question says, what has been a guiding value in the development of Scrolls ZK EVM? So the first option, short-term profit, a closed exclusive system, adherence to Ethereum's values. So this should even be the answer without anybody telling you. So the focus is the adherence to Ethereum value, since it's a layer 2 protocol. So the last option say competition with Ethereum. This is not the answer, this is the answer. So once you get the answer, you will be tick right, then we'll click on the continue button. So this is the last task now, swap via ZK, swap via sync swap. So you are going to swap any amount of token on scroll testnet via sync swap. So we are going to swap from scroll testnet now to any amount of token on scroll testnet via, okay, we'll just swap. So this one is not we are not using any bridge again in this tax here now. So it's just to swap, it's a normal swap, but we are using sync swap instead of the other scroll protocol deck. So on sync swap now, if you look at the bottom right, you see the first option, connect, then you see the network here. So I'll first of all connect my wallet before I change the network. The network we are to be on is Scroll. So remember, we are doing the swap on Scroll Alpha Testnet. So first things first, connect my wallet. I'm using this MetaMask. So once my wallet is connected, I'll change the network, or I'll set the network up before I continue. So let's just wait for it. Okay, this is the network. This is the wallet I want to use. So although I'll still set this network, that is not the network I'm intending to use. So in setting the network, I'll just click on here, or I can do it directly from I think I can do it from here. So it's a Scroll Alpha I want to use, so I'll click on it here, switch network. I'll get a prompt message on my MetaMask. So once I switch the network to Scroll Alpha Testnet, I will perform the transaction. So as you can see, it's on Scroll now, and this is the wallet connected. So this is my domain name showing instead of my public key, but that is not to bother ourselves with that. So I'll choose the token I want to swap to. Let me just use USDT. It's popular. So I have a balance of 3 Ethereum on my Scroll Alpha Testnet. So I'm going to use 50% of the token. Then once I insert 50%, I choose the option 50%. I'll come down here and click on swap. I'll get a prompt message on my MetaMask to approve the transaction. So once the transaction is approved, then I can proceed from there. So the transaction has been approved. Okay, I am to confirm the transaction before the approval. So transaction submitted, so it's processing now. So once it's processed, confirm, I think it is successful now. So these are the simple success. So these are the simple ways to carry out testnet taxes like this. It's not very difficult. You don't need refunds to do this. All are testnet funds, right? So there are other tags of which I'm going to show us here. So you can just use these templates I used to perform the other tags. So there are others here. I think this is build on base. Okay, so you can just use the template I just use now. That is the guide I used to do the others as well. So there are a lot of taxes and quests on layer 3, and layer 3 is they really what they are doing, they are really helping the crypto community, so that you will not miss out on some certain opportunities, because they go and do the research, bring out the protocols, and make you interact with some of these blockchains and protocols, so that you'll be eligible for the airdrop, if there will be any airdrop. Like previous airdrop, right, it was based on your interactions with the protocols under that blockchain that they picked out the eligibility, those that are eligible for that airdrop. So in doing some of these taxes, although you may not know whether you will be qualified or not, but doing some of these taxes and quests, stuff like this, you just do it unknowingly for you. You are qualified for an airdrop, and when it is announced that they are airdropping to the community, you just realize you are among the people that eligible for the airdrop. So there is a lot of other protocols here that you can interact with. So over 280,000 chests have been found on layer 3. So just go through their Twitter handle, find some of the taxis and interact with them. Interacting with them, you interact with a lot of numerous protocols that have potential to give out the token to the community in form of airdrop. So this is all we can take for this video. If you are finding any tax difficult at all, just drop a comment on the comment section. I will do a video to a kind of guide us through. So this is not a financial advice. Do not invest what you cannot lose. Crypto is highly volatile. We are a kind of pushing for massive adoption where possibly we'll have a stable currency where the prices do not fluctuate as it fluctuates now. So invest what you can easily lose and also use your spare money. So see you in our next tutorial video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification button so that whenever I post videos such as this, you'll be the first to be notified and watch and add as well. So bye for now. See you in our next video. Thanks.